Before, when I had the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua, I was thinking that this is a pretty solid phone and it was quite a nice budget phone. However, they skipped the M3 I believe and went straight onto the M4 Aqua, and here we have it. It is truly an amazing phone. Hey guys, it's Mahel here with Techno Perspective, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua. This is still a budget phone, as for first it sports a 720p panel, and well, every budget phone has 720p if lucky, but the other features just blow me away for a budget phone. There's a 13 megapixel camera on the back, 2GB of RAM and a 2400 mAh battery, but seeing it's a Sony phone, you can get loads and loads of hours from this and your battery still won't be affected, unless of course you're having something like 4G and Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on all at the same time, which I actually did for car journey and using sat-nav, so GPS as well. Guess what? It still lasted 4 hours. Do that on an iPhone and you're probably looking at less than an hour. So this phone is simply amazing. I did some normal use tests on this phone and it lasted for at least a day, which is good because sometimes if I use my iPhone then I have to charge it twice a day, but mostly just once every day. Sony, really good for their batteries and they've kept it with this phone. The amazing thing I like about this is the design. Look at the back. Look how it is exactly the same as the Z2, Z3, and yeah, it's got the glass design and it's waterproof, so you don't have that weird feeling you had on the M2, like that trackpad feeling on a MacBook. You just have your normal glass design, so it's exactly like that phone, but it's still budget. At the back, like I said, you had your 12 megapixel camera, 13, and here you have a SIM tray slot which you can put things into, and right here you have your power button, you have your volume up and down button, and you have your camera button. It's pretty nice that this phone has a camera button, because if you need quick access to your camera then you can just hold it down. Power button also pretty nice, and it's literally just got the same design as the flagship Z phones, except it's still the budget phone that it's meant to be. Here you will be able to see me go into the actual camera app, as I will show you some samples of the camera. And like I say, this phone and the review wouldn't be possible without Vodafone UK. Check them out in the link below. I will have a Vodafone Red 4G plan link in the description, so check it out. Autofocusing is decent, not too good, but not too bad. You have a lot of features on the Sony phones, including this one, which is pretty nice. You can download more features as well and add it to your camera app. It certainly beats features on phones like Samsung phones and HTC and LG, because Sony are king for the camera really, although the front camera not too much, and I will get into that in a bit. Here you have a sample photo of the back camera taken on some sunny conditions and Razer headphones. You'll see the photo in full right about now, and it's pretty good for the 13 megapixel camera. 1080p as well for video if you're looking to make video with this phone, and well, seeing it's waterproof, you can go underwater and film yourself underwater. Here's a selfie because that's what people use the front camera for. So once again, zooming in, you can see the detail is quite there, sunny conditions, and only if you zoom in absolutely to the max you'll see some rough edges. However, that's not a problem because no one will be zooming in that much on the phone anyways, on a selfie at least. And here you'll be able to see the actual selfie in full res. There you go. It's perfect. It's just really clear, which is what you'd want. So how's the camera done? Pretty good, except it's really rubbish in low light conditions, which is a massive problem. However, if you have a lot of light, then this camera is simply amazing. You also have facial recognition on the front camera, and yeah, it's simply brilliant if you're in light. Here we are going on to the waterproof test. Yes, this phone is waterproof like the M2, however it's an M4 Aqua. Seeing it's the Aqua, it means it's waterproof, and it's literally exactly like the Z1, Z2, Z3 and the upcoming Z4. Oh no, Z4's out, and there we go. You just put some water on it, it's still running. We're going to put some water on the port as well, the headphone jack at the top. Guess what, it's still going to run. Put the water all over, make it wet. But because it's waterproof and it's not water resistant, you can have up to, I believe, half an hour underwater doing whatever you like. You can film video underwater, wherever. If you don't have a GoPro but you just want a phone that's waterproof and want to film up underwater, then this is a perfect phone for you. You can see it's still working, although it does mess around with the screen and interfere, actually touch stuff. Not a problem because it works. You can have this thing going underwater and look, just take some water off. Is it still working? Of course it is. It's waterproof. So, what do I think about the phone? I think that it's amazing for the price. It's got an amazingly powerful specs for the price as well. 2GB of RAM, Snapdragon 615 as well, which is quad-core 1.5 and quad-core 1GHz. So it's an octa-core processor, 2GB of RAM, like I said, 5 inches. You get a lot for this phone. So if you did enjoy this review, make sure to leave a like, comment below and subscribe. I'd like to thank Vodafone UK for sending this out to me for a review once again. Check out the red 4G plans in the link below. Check out my other reviews as well. If you want to see a bit of an older phone, check out the M2 or my Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge review if you want to see the new phone. This has been Mel here with Taking My Perspective, and I will see you in the next review. Peace.